Every year, thousands of students from across Africa travel to international business schools to complete higher qualifications. With Africa's landscape changing, many are returning to the continent. Experts believe these graduates are what Africa needs to steer economic growth.
A good MBA will build confidence, it will build cognitive skills, it will build leadership skills, and it will build the ability to understand complex situations so you can make decisions. So how it translates into economic growth is that you're starting to develop the leaders and the thinkers and the actors who can really build greater businesses and better institutions that are the bedrock of growth.
Africans are playing more prominent roles in corporate organizations. Many are also ditching full-time jobs to build their own businesses. The MBA degree is aimed at equipping professionals and entrepreneurs with the relevant business knowledge and practical skills to create new ventures that will also address unemployment.
There's a massive management and leadership gap that's not keeping up with the growth of economics across the continent. So MBAs gain training in all the facets related to business. So whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, everybody receives that same strategic, accelerated insight into running business.
But it comes at a high price. The average cost of an MBA in South Africa is $15,000 a year. Some students benefit from bursaries and scholarships. Those who have to fund it themselves say it's worth it.
Any investment takes capital, and if you want to do an MBA, think of yourself as an asset and ask yourself, am I putting enough capital to that asset?
I studied finance, but the mindset that you get from doing an MBA just opens you up. The case studies about different industries and so forth helps open you up to more opportunities, more businesses and things that you can get involved in. So it's not really the technical knowledge, but how it changes the way you think.
MBA graduates can earn up to $175,000 a year. Earnings in Africa are not as favorable. However, there's a growing trend of graduates returning to the continent to start their own ventures.
We look at the European or the US market, so much has already been done. It's easier to become a trailblazer and do something innovative in the African context. MBAs are looking to create businesses around those opportunities. So from a MBA's perspective, they see Africa as a destination that they can apply their creativity and ingenuity to creating new businesses.
I think MBA gives you more entrepreneurial background as to marketing, HR, strategic management, and all of those kind of things, because my intentions is to start my own company.
The MBA Indaba also provided a good platform for business schools to engage on how they can provide more funding for prospective students that can't afford business degrees. Sumitra Nadu, CCTV, Johannesburg.